You guys have been eagerly waiting for the detailed review of the Ambrane Mini Power Bank. I have also got questions from you guys regarding the same. So the wait is finally over. I have used this power bank for 20 days now with MagSafe iPhones as well as non-MagSafe ones. Hey guys, you are watching TechNutso. Let's get started. My unboxing experience was not very pleasant as I have told you in the first impressions video. If you haven't yet watched the unboxing and first impressions video, tap on the I button and go watch it now. First, let's talk about the build quality. The build quality feels strong and durable. It is made up of metal and the paint quality is also good. A little wear and tear is present on the borders of the power bank as I have carried it in my pocket which has keys in it, so there are scratch marks on the upper side which attaches to the iPhone. Quality control issues are present in this product. One of our subscribers received the power bank which has a slight bulge on the upper side. He has ordered a replacement product. This can be a serious concern as batteries do explode at times due to various reasons. Thanks to Subham Raj for bringing this to our notice. Also, there is already a scratch on the power bank surface out of the box. There are several quality control issues and Ambrane should look into it. The plastic on the ends of the Type-C to Type-C cable is low quality and has scratches already out of the box. The magnets on the power bank are very strong and it does not fall off from my iPhone 13 even after shaking it with force. I have converted my non-MagSafe iPhone 11 Pro Max into a MagSafe one by getting a MagSafe case, and the power bank attaches to it perfectly. But when I shake it with the same strength as my iPhone 13, the power bank does slip off. There are 4 LED indicators on the side of the power bank. All of the 4 have green color lights, but the bottom one has also a red color in it. It has a button at the bottom to switch it on and off. The power bank automatically starts charging when it is attached to the back of the iPhone. There is no need to press the button. The red bottom light flashes at first, then the remaining green lights power on. The bottom light glows in a yellowish color when charging iPhones. MagSafe animation shows up on the iPhone when the power bank is connected. But the power bank's battery status is not visible in the battery widget on the iPhone like Apple's MagSafe battery pack. I tried charging my Airpods Pro with this power bank and I am very disappointed by the performance. The Airpods Pro have MagSafe compatibility, so they stick to it, but the power bank doesn't start charging them at the first attempt. The magnetic strength is also not good. I have to give it several attempts until they start charging. The power bank starts and stops charging them again and again, and the Airpods Pro's case lights up again and again until it stops charging them. Also, there is no way to keep track of how much they have charged. As it is a MagSafe power bank, it should flawlessly charge my MagSafe AirPods Pro, but it doesn't. I have used this power bank with 4 iPhones: iPhone XS Max, 11 Pro Max, 12 Pro Max, and iPhone 13. The iPhone XS Max and 11 Pro Max support wireless charging up to 7.5 watts only, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max and 13 support up to 15 watts. My experience of charging the iPhone XS Max and 11 Pro Max has not been very good. The iPhone XS Max isn't MagSafe compatible, so I had to lay the same on the power bank. It would start charging, but it could not charge the XS Max even for a couple of minutes. It would automatically stop charging. This clearly states that the Ambrane Mini Power Bank can't just be used as a wireless charger. I had to get a MagSafe case for my iPhone 11 Pro Max to test the power bank on the go. After I got the case, I have been using the power bank daily, and never it has charged my iPhone 11 Pro Max to 100%, not even 80%. I would usually connect it when my battery was around 20 or 30% and keep it aside. It would generate a lot of heat during the charging, and when iPhones heat, they stop charging until it cools down to some extent. My iPhone would even drop a percent of its charge while charging. It felt strange, but it is what it is. It even struggles to keep my iPhone at a steady percentage when it is hot. Now it was the time for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I connected the fully charged power bank to the iPhone 12 Pro Max at 35%, and it took around 2 hours to reach 80% of its battery. The power bank was left with only one dot of its charging. The iPhone was hot and the charging was then on hold for 30 minutes. It didn't charge past 80%. At least the iPhone 12 Pro Max reached the 80% mark. Now it was the time for the iPhone 13. Connected the fully charged power bank to the iPhone 13 at 35% in the morning. To my surprise, it was charged to 80% in 1 hour and 50 minutes to be precise. The iPhone was hot but less when compared to the 11 and 12 Pro Max. I left it connected to drain the power bank to the last drop of its juice. The Ambrane power bank charged my iPhone 13 to 95% and then ran out of juice. The approximate time it took to charge my iPhone 13 from 35% to 95% is 4 hours. It added 60% juice to my iPhone 13. I charge the power bank with my 20-watt Apple adapter and it takes around 2 hours to fully charge. If you are new to the channel, please do the 2 taps, that is like and subscribe for more tech content. So here's my conclusion. Wireless charging does release heat while charging the device and is also slow when compared to wired charging. These 2 reasons were enough for me and I never thought of wireless charging. But the MagSafe compatibility introduced by Apple in iPhones changed my mind to let's give wireless charging a shot in 2024. And at that time, this Ambrane Power Bank was launched. It was a 5000 mAh capacity which seems enough to me in very emergency situations. And also the compact size of it caught my attention. The price tag was also comparatively reasonable when compared to the competition. After I tested the Ambrane Mini Power Bank, I got to know that the room temperature is a big factor when it comes to charging iPhones wirelessly. Although the wired charging works perfectly fine and gives out around 20 watts, but the main purpose of buying this is to charge iPhones wirelessly. The power bank could only give out its potential with the iPhone 13 and it almost took 4 hours to charge it. So according to me, people having iPhone 13 and above can consider buying this power bank while keeping in mind the heating and charging time. I have given the link to the product page in the description, you can have a look. If you have iPhone 12 and below, you should skip this and look for wired options. Note, while testing the power bank, my iPhones were not being used. They were kept on the desk and only charging. So here I end my video. This was my perspective on the Ambrane Mini Power Bank. Drop your queries in the comments below and the relevant ones will be answered. If you have any tech queries, follow and DM me on Instagram. I am happy to help. Instagram link in the description. See you guys in the next one. TechNutso signing off.